Welcome back everyone, Komakala here. This is The Witcher. We are on part 43. We're getting close to the end of this game. We're in the epilogue chapter right now. I have no idea how long that is. But we've just broken through their defenses and we're at the cloister gate for the Order of the Flaming Rose. Inside I'm expecting heavy resistance. Hopefully this goes well.
Bloody arse! He got me!
You're bleeding heavily. Not good.
Go on. The Squirtail will care for me. Kill that bastard to Eldersburg. Go!
I'll come back for you.
Okay, well, Grandmaster's Chambers. I'm expecting that to be the big finale fight, so I'm going to go ahead and potion up. We've already got some effects going, that's okay. I'm going to drink some stuff on top of that. So we're going to start out with a wolf. And we'll grab a swallow as well. If need be, we can grab like a willow. I may need a willow. I don't know. I think this guy is sort of like a mage. I'm surprised they let me get this close.
Halt! No passage. Grandmaster's orders.
I'm here on a matter of national importance.
Shove off. The Grandmaster seeks solitude.
Sorry, you give me no choice.
There!
Why are you fighting them with yours? Oh, Geralt. I don't know why he pulled out his silver sword like that. Oh, we've got multiple keys, but I'm just going to grab the one. Alright, I'm as prepared as I think I'm going to be. Or as prepared as I think I can be. I've got a swallow, I've got a wolf going, I've got dominant rubedo, not much left on that. We got a cat push, and I wish I could get rid of that. But I don't want to doze and get rid of, or meditate and get rid of all that.
Behold my people. They feast at my table, find warmth at my fire, and glow with happiness to be separated from the turmoil of war.
You're deluded if you think the sight of women and children will make me leave you alone.
I do not intend to deceive you. The white frost approaches, a cataclysm that will bury the world beneath snow and ice. Each night, I dream of icy wastelands and the death of the old civilizations.
I've heard Ithlina's prophecy.
The cataclysm is unavoidable. Kings prefer to wage local wars to expand their influence, while elves have become terrorists fighting for a lost cause. The world needs a savior, a man of the moment, someone to kindle the flame in people's hearts.
Ha! You, savior of the world.
Come, I will show you something. Humans are weak, frail, and inclined toward evil. I shall create a new man, perfect, tempered in the eternal fire.
Finished? Because if you are...
You doubt me? I do not blame you. I had my doubts too. Yet now, my vision is strong.
Oh dear. This cannot be good. Whoa! What is going on, man? Teleported us? That's not very cool.
Behold, the scales will fall from your eyes, and you will understand.
Juggler's tricks. I expected more.
You think this an illusion? Oh no, Geralt, it's nothing of the sort.
Where are we?
See for yourself. Follow me.
Now that you have seen the ice-encased towers of Vizima, do you understand?
You're rambling to Aldersburg. What do you want?
This is the future. The White Frost has destroyed human civilization. This is the end of time. Do we lose heart, surrender? Never. We can yet avoid our fate.
Save your rhetoric for the plebs.
Understand. The Order and Salamandra acted only to save humanity.
Every criminal claims a higher cause.
You lack humility. Time for a lesson in some.
Ah, you cheater. And we don't have any room for this stuff. Okay, let's continue moving on towards him. I just want to see if I can melt that. Looks like I cannot. Tris.
The unexpected awaits you here.
How did you get here?
You're stronger than the Grand Master thought. You summoned me.
How?
The Grand Master invited you into a vision of the future enclosed in his mind, yet you brought your own visions and specters.
So this isn't real?
It's more than a dream. Should you die here, your death will be very real. I shall accompany you, assist you. But only a blizzard follows us, with nothing beyond it but death. You'll reach him soon. Don't give up.
What are these things? I didn't get a chance to see. They look like they're maybe werewolves or werebears or who knows what they are. So, what is this? Okay, cool. Does that say half-breed? No, skullhead. Used up all our beast fangs, so we don't have any inventory slots for that. Abigail.
You haven't changed a bit, Witcher. Again, you emerge from nowhere to kill humans.
What humans? As always, you're perplexing.
Behold the remains of humanity. Ape men, wretched creatures worthy of disdain. Some my own great-grandchildren.
They're human?
The White Frost has stripped humanity of its luxurious robes. All that's left are beasts that think only of eating and procreating. They are human no longer. Their base instincts drive them like the lynch mob from which you saved me. I'm grateful. Take my gift.
Nice. So let's go ahead and... Got a ton of swallow now. That's okay. It's useful.
You'll reach him soon. Don't give up.
I don't know. With all these abilities and stuff, we'll see.
I see you have met our degenerate great-grandchildren. Do you understand now why you cannot oppose my plan?
You have yet to say how all this ice justifies your crimes.
Only a grand plan pursued without hesitation could save humanity from what I saw in my visions.
Trust your daydreams that much?
I never asked for these visions, this gift.
But you chose how to use it.
Many times you insisted special gifts should be used for just causes. I chose the most just of causes, saving millions of lives.
And pursued it by ending hundreds of others. How many more do you aim to condemn?
You have no notion of the approaching cataclysm. The spirits of those who perished wander here. Tell them they had no right to survive.
I cannot allow myself to be deceived by the Grand Meister's plan. I must go on. Grandmaster. I keep calling him Meister. Oh no.
You cannot stop this, Witcher. Death follows you.
Is that it? Sorry, Triss. Didn't mean to let that one chase you.
You killed them, though they were not guilty. They did not wish to die of the cold, nor to live on as specters. No one gave them a choice.
Was I supposed to let myself get killed? That's not my style, Teruviel.
None of us choose the path we must follow.
You had to fight for dignity, you had no choice. We all make choices throughout our lives. No, I think that would just provoke her, so I'll be nice.
I understand. You had to fight for dignity. You had no choice.
Each does, as destiny ordains. Before you proceed on the dangerous path before you, accept this gift.
And what do I have now? Fiery swords, additional damage. Yeah, all these abilities and upgrades that we're getting, I wonder how much of it I actually am going to need, or if it's just going to be overkill. see that we've got a raid. And here he is yet again to taunt me.
Do you finally understand, obstinate Witcher? Humanity will perish. The few who remain will become animals. My plan would avoid this.
What plan, damn it?
The human nations can only survive the cold through a mass exodus south.
With you leading them?
I'm prepared to do so. I see the future. I command respect. I would rule well. Of course, I had to get rid of any standing in the way, especially non-humans.
Why so obsessed about other races?
I was prepared to sacrifice anything, to save humanity at all costs. Do you know the saying, the ends justify the means?
I do. You sound pathetic to Eldersburg, as if you believed your own lies.
Non-humans, their extinction is not a goal, but a means. Since you detest humans so, I'll leave you with my no longer human serfs. You have much in common. You should get along.
Ah, more mutants. Wow, I didn't even have a chance to touch them. I'm not sure which sword is better for him. I think it's going to be the silver. Yeah, silver seems to be doing a significant amount of damage. Siegfried.
The Order could have saved humanity.
A coup d'etat, murder, experiments on children. Too high a price.
Why am I talking to you? You claim to protect humans, yet you've thrown them to the beast. Why? Because you're not human yourself. I should have seen your true face and killed you when I had the chance.
Try me now.
Draw your sword, freak!
Thunder Day!
The way is clear, move on. Wow. I'm not sure which sword. I guess I'm gonna need. Oh, I thought that was the Meister at first, or the Master at first, but that was actually one of his mutants. Alvin.
Look, Alvin.
It's just an illusion, Triss.
Okay, never mind. I thought we were going to say something to him.
How stubborn you are. I could use you to shepherd my sheep during the first years of winter.
I doubt you mean it. You stole our secrets from Kaer Morhen, used them for the worst ends.
I needed witches, but knew the secrets of mutation had been lost. You witches had it all, but lacked courage and vision. I merely did what you desired in your hearts.
You took them as if they were your own. You're a thief, a hypocrite.
Are you incapable of seeing the golden path of my dreams? My knights will explain it to you in a way you will understand.
actually got something we could use. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I keep on confusing the Q and E for my ZXC.
Look, Geralt. Humans, monsters. Easy to mistake one for the other.
True, Your Highness.
I should know, wouldn't you say? The Grand Master is clearly a madman. Even I wouldn't dare pursue a plan like his. We must stop him.
Milady, your wish is my command.
You have class, a rare quality. I wish to fight alongside you. Call it a whim.
Whoa, cool. I wonder if I'd taken her out, if I wouldn't have that chance. Point of no return.
Here we must part.
Why?
At the heart of the vision, he controls all. You must go on alone.
See you, Triss. I'll be back.
Good luck, Geralt.
Ah, so I can make potions if I need to. Don't really need to, but let's go ahead and do it anyway. Let's make this, which I never did. Oh, man, I'm disappointed now that I didn't make this because I can't drink it and use it because I need to meditate. Alright, let's make wolf with albedo. Just one. I've got plenty, but I'm just gonna make the one. And the blood, where is it? Right here. I'm starting to recognize the icons. It only took me the entire game. Don't need any swallow because I've got a ton of that. I think what I'll do is put some oil on my sword. Not sure what kind of oil. Maybe this crippling pain one. Or maybe I should use the hangman's venom. I'm not sure which would be better. I think the crippling pain could actually start stunning him. But I'm not certain. A resistance to bleeding, that could be useful. And we'll make one of these as well. And then we'll drink them all. Let's go ahead and meditate till morning just because. We will start out with a wolf potion. Where is it? Right here. We'll drink a Shrike. I'm not sure what that's how to pronounce that. Oh, I don't know how toxic this is. It's more toxicity than I'd like. And let's put sword. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab a swallow just in case as well. Alright, let's go. Too much toxicity.
Now, do you see the need to act, whatever the price? Geralt, open your eyes, open your mind.
They treat people like you at St. Lebioda's hospital.
By pursuing me, you proved me right. You faced the dangers that humanity faces, and survived.
Jacques de Aldersberg, your dream is over.
Patience. You may yet change your mind. Imagine thousands traversing an icy wasteland. Could you defend them? You and a handful of witches ridden with doubt, like Berengar? Impossible. Only the greater brothers can do that. But they need to be taught and led. They need you.
This is difficult. I suppose we could be nice and give him the chance to surrender. I know he won't. I'm like 99.9% sure that he won't. He'll get mad. Either way, we're gonna duke it out with him. So let's just give him the chance to surrender.
I also have an offer. Surrender. Withdraw your mutants. Humble yourself before the king. You'll save many lives.
How confident you seem. A painful lesson awaits.
That's too bad. I got this. I thought I was immune to bleeding.
Again, Wolf. Have you fulfilled your destiny?
Salamandra is dying, soon to be a memory.
Salamandra means nothing. It was but a particle of chaos, the tool of the madman you just slew. Your past, your destiny, the reasons for your resurrection, all remain unknown.
Words, words, words.
Let me remind you, there is death. But there is also choice. I shall not look back. I shall find Salamandra and fulfill my destiny. You were wrong. I come for the soul of someone whose path often crossed yours as it was written. You may fight me, but the end will always be the same. Death.
The question is, whose?
I cannot be killed. You can delay your end, but it will come. Let us tend to the one already dead. Reflect on your deeds, Witcher. I stood near you when you arrived at Kaer Morhen, an omen of its downfall. I observed as you judged the villagers of the outskirts, leaving only blood and fire behind you. You brought death upon Raymond, Endangered Shani, mindful only of your goals. Chaos followed in your wake. You slaughtered dozens with your witch's sword. You threw gold to the Scoia'tael, fueling new massacres. You left Vizima in chaos, only to bring destruction upon murky waters. Every one of your decisions brought further devastation. Each choice you made led to greater evil. How did you feel when your elven friends set fire to Vizima and slaughtered Dwan?
Stop.
Do not deny it, Witcher. You are my greatest champion, a perfect means of destruction. Wherever you walk, death and chaos follow. Now, as it was years ago, accept it. Do not fight it. Give up to me yet another man you destroyed.
Jacques de Aldersberg is mine.
You dare to oppose me? I sense your weakness as your life seeps from your wounds. With every drop, death draws nearer. You stand no chance against me. Yield to me.
Never. This is between him and me.
You aim to kill him anyway.
True, but for my reasons, and they're nothing to you. Clear off while you can. Go before it's too late.
You want to fight me? So be it. Your flight from death ends here.
Oh no.
Draw your sword.
I was afraid you'd suggest chess.
That setup. Oh man, I messed up. Oh, I came close to dying.
That sword is for monsters.
Wow.
You're awake, Geralt. I was getting worried.
Dandelion? Where's the Grand Master?
A few steps away. He's dead. For a minute there, I thought you were gone too.
Hardly a pleasant nap. Was I out long?
Long enough. The Order's been smashed into bits and Foltest has regained power.
And Yavin?
He was here a second ago, keeping an eye on you till I arrived. Then he had to go.
Foltest will let him disappear.
No doubt. After all, the non-humans tipped the scales in Foltest's favor. What about you? Did you succeed?
Yes. I'll take the final element from Jacques and close this chapter.
Okay. So he should have the stolen secrets. I should have enough inventory space, I think. Wow, remains of Jacques de Alderberg, Grand Master of the Order of the Flame Rose. That's quite the title. Something ends, something begins. And he's already got flies buzzing around him.
So, did you recover everything?
Know what I found on the Grand Master? A Dimeridium pendant.
The one you gave Alvin?
I don't know. It looks the same, but older. He must have worn it under his armor for years.
A true keepsake, perhaps.
Maybe it was his way of repelling hostile magic. Or it was there to control inborn abilities, unrelenting visions.
That's something we'll never know.
It doesn't matter. Jacques de Aldersberg, if that was his name, is dead. End of story.
What's next, Geralt?
What do you mean?
Come now. You've recovered what was stolen, punished those who hurt you, you played politics and dismantled conspiracies. You've loved, you've killed. You've come a long way, Geralt. What do you intend to do now?
I'm tired, Dandelion. I want peace and quiet.
As I thought. I've known you for years and never seen such fatigue in your eyes. People expected too much of you. Yet as always, you rose to the challenge, no matter how unreasonable it seemed. Don't get me wrong. I'm overjoyed to be able to talk to you again. But perhaps you should have stayed there, on the Isle of Avallac'h.
Seems I'll never find rest.
What can I say? Godspeed on your path, Witcher. The bloody fighting in Vizima revealed Jacques de Aldersberg's madness. People ceased trusting Knights of the Order, began treating them like enemies. Foltest took advantage and limited the Order's power. He forgave the non-humans their mutiny, as they assisted him in quelling the Order's rebellion. Yet the King's mercy was short-lived, and it could not quell disdain and hatred. Scoia'tael units soon reappeared along Forest Road. Yavin's fame as the one who had defeated the Order drew more elven youth to his cause. The sorceresses failed to gain influence over Foltest. The wartime chaos brought only misery. In time, all returned to normal. Both the righteous and the villainous survived. Few knew what had really happened in those days in Vizima. They were those who destiny had brought together with Geralt of Rivia. Yet they chose to remain silent. What then happened to the Witcher? That is a different tale entirely.
Temeria and Redania are allies, thanks in no small part to you. For your toil, a worthy pouch of gold.
Your Highness. Master. Farewell, sire.
Wow. What an epic ending. So Geralt has just saved Foltest's life, and it appears that the person who attempted to assassinate him was a Witcher. I think that's why they focused on the eyes. The eyes seemed slightly similar to the eyes of Geralt. Though the interesting thing is, in this game, it seems like none of the other Witchers had eyes like him. I don't quite get that, because I thought that all the Witchers had eyes like that. It just didn't carry over into the game very well, I guess. So, finally, done. It took me far longer than I originally anticipated. Mostly because I'd get distracted or goofing off doing different things. And a couple of times I had real life stuff pop up. Good game. Controls are a little bit funky. And I can understand that being off-putting to a lot of people. As far as the actual gameplay, it does feel rather old. But let's actually... oh, I can't do that. But one of the cool things about this game is it still graphically is moderately impressive. It's not going to look as good as like The Witcher 3 or Witcher 2, but it still looks decent. I've played some new games that have come out in the last 2 years or so that had graphics that were about the same level. So it's a good game. I think gameplay is sort of the weak point of the game. But overall, the story is very, very good. I really enjoyed it. It was also kind of slow at the beginning, but then things did really pick up at the end of Act 2, I think it was. In the beginning of Act 3, 4, and 5, everything just kind of spiraled and got crazy. This is the enhanced edition. I think I said that though at the very beginning. And it feels good to have finally completed this game, even though I started it, what, 2-3 years ago? Finally getting around to just finishing it. Witcher 3 is out. It's been out for a while. It's been out for almost a month now. Witcher 2, I still have to play through that. I've played through the intro sequence, but I have never reached chapter 1. So that game is going to be pretty much entirely blind playthrough. Witcher 3, I haven't touched that at all. So I have no idea what in the world to expect with that. In other news, the Batman Arkham Knight will be coming out. Give me a moment. Let's take a look at what is today's date. Literally 1 week. Today is June 16th. So June 23 is the release of Batman. I'm going to be getting that on PC. I already have it on PC. I'm going to be playing that, and I'm going to try to juggle the Witcher gameplay and Batman gameplay. One of my concerns is... well, those were short credits. One of my concerns is that the Witcher gameplay is very, very heavily M-rated in a lot of areas, and so I'm not always able to record it during the day, and I have to record like I am right now at, I think it's 3 o'clock in the morning right now. Batman is also going to be M-rated, but it's not going to be as highly M, or as far into the M as this game is, I don't think. I guess we'll find out. But I'm really looking forward to that, and it'll be the first Batman game that I've played on PC. It should be okay because I've played a little bit of Shadow of Mordor on PC, and I got fairly comfortable with that. We'll just have to wait and see. Anyway, I've been rambling. That's what's in store. Witcher 2, I'm not sure when I'm going to start on it, probably in the next day or two. I should be able to move my save game over from this just fine. I have no idea what difficulty I'm going to play it on. I may... I really don't know. I'm really tempted to try it on dark mode, but the armor, I've heard, in dark mode takes a lot of time to farm the materials for it. So I might just play it on, like, hard. I've heard that the enhanced edition has like a tutorial now where it will actually pit you against various enemies in combat, and based on how well you do, you'll get a difficulty rating or a difficulty suggested. So I might do that and just see where that puts me. And I'm really looking forward to playing The Witcher 3. I know I've got a whole other game to play to get to it, but I've seen some amazing stuff from Witcher 3. I haven't watched any actual gameplay, but I'm talking like trailers from the company before they release the game. Some amazing stuff. Anyway, that'll be it for me. This is the end of my playthrough of The Witcher. If you stuck around for the entire thing, thank you very much. This has been a lot of fun. I hope to see you in some of my other playthroughs, like maybe The Witcher 2, Witcher 3, Batman Arkham Knight. Those 3 games should keep me busy for the coming couple months at least. I'll see you guys later.